Okay, for everyone listening, I'm going to FaceTime John's sister, and whatever she says is how we're going to intro this podcast. FaceTime Caroline Wallace.
Which one? Making a FaceTime call now.
It's the wrong one.
No. I have
FaceTime Joe. Siri, which one? Joe Mama.
Who's Joe? Hold on.
Do you know who Joe is?
Yeah, no. Who's Joe, Siri?
Sorry, Connor Atkins. I don't see you.
She's doxing me on the podcast.
Wait, Caroline just FaceTime me. Call her.
I don't have her in my contacts.
I have her.
I have 3 different
No,
Carolines.
you have Will's girl.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi.
What?
How can John be so awkward with his own
What's going on,
sister? With his own...
Wait, what did she said? What was the first word she said? What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Thanks for joining us here today with the Comedically Genuis podcast. Today, we are going to be jamming out to some lo-fi beats.
Nope, no way. I only go hardcore. I only listen to XXX Tentacion instrumentals.
Tentacione.
Tentacion.
Tentacion.
Tensanami.
The tachyon reactor.
Yep, exactly.
That's the one.
Funny enough that I'm here in the midst with Connor because you've ruined my life in so many ways.
I don't know what you speak of.
Well, foremost, let's acknowledge Connor's putrid existence in regards to this podcast. Connor, name one thing you've done to the advantage of this podcast.
Made it entertaining.
No.
Yeah,
It's, okay.
No. It's the truth.
Okay.
Could you imagine if you were doing this podcast with just John? That's a no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'd just be...
Anything with just John isn't fun. I would never want to be with just John.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine.
That's what hell's like.
Hell's just being with John for more than 30 minutes.
But anyway, back to my...
excuse me, you were the one who was like, no, you aren't going out to the car, you need to stay in here with me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
30 minutes ago, yeah.
I couldn't be me. But back to what I was saying prior, in the past tense.
I knew he was going to say that, and I was dreading it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. The point is, y'all know what Life 360 is? Okay. You guys both know what it is. If you don't know what Life 360 is, it's this really awesome app that parents get so they can track you and know your speed when you use your phone and a bunch of other information. And
Dude, my
the
parents
boys...
podcast, chill.
Someone...
No, they know what it is. They just don't want to download it.
Someone saw a TikTok of like a bunch of like a friend group that got it. So naturally, we all got it, and we were just chilling. And one day I had to be at church in the morning, and Connor likes to call me when I'm on the road instead of just assuming I'm going to be there. And I
just don't show up sometimes.
Okay.
Why don't you
that's
just keep
Yes,
your
it is.
phone on and use the Life 360 group that you were added to?
This is what I'm saying. This is what he then did. Was he went on Life 360 and he was talking to my dad or whatever, and then he was like, "Yeah, he'll be here in a second." And my dad was like, well, I mean, I wasn't there, so this is my basic assumption.
Okay, I will.
How did it go down? How did it go down, my dad?
I was kind of a part of that. We were sitting there, and your dad came up to us, and he was like, "Oh, so is he gonna be here?" And we were like, "Yeah, he's coming down right now." And no, Eric said it. I had the app open, but Eric said, "Oh yeah, he's coming right now." And then he's like, "Oh, how do you guys know?" And then Eric started talking about Life 360.
Eric is Takashi.
Did you really just drop the street name? Twice?
You idiot.
You're a clown.
You ruined that whole story.
You
You
really
can bring
just...
up Eric on the podcast.
No, You said the name of the road.
Twice.
You're gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah, I'll just bleep
Just
that
bleep
out.
it out.
I
We
said,
said
the
it 4
address of our
times now.
I said the street that our church is on. So that's what that bleeping was.
Idiot. Oopsie daisy. John not smart. But the point is, so my dad hears about Life 360. What does he do? Naturally, he makes me get it. So I now have Life 360. My dad tracks my driving and my existence, and he saw that I was out at 3 a.m. Long story, but it had to be done, and it ruined my whole life.
Did it really?
Why were you out at 3 a.m?
It doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters.
No, it's
I
not.
feel like we
important.
should really dive deep into it.
No,
right
I'm not
now.
gonna. Just know, viewers, I didn't do anything bad other than lie to my dad and drive at 3 a.m. But I was being protective.
Of who?
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Elijah's got a secret girlfriend.
No, it's not true.
I think it
Dude,
might.
If I, John, the one thing we said was don't bring it up.
What is wrong with you?
You literally ruined this podcast.
Dude,
You make me not want to film episodes.
I'll bleep that out. That'll be hilarious. Everybody's gonna think you have a girlfriend.
It's everyone's like, "What's going on?"
Dude, your phone number is.
Literally. We should just keep saying a bunch of stuff that we can't say but not actually say it. Yeah, so my phone number is... My address is... Elijah goes to school at...
Oh, Famous
But it's just
Birthdays
like-
had my school on their website. Bro.
Yeah, his manager.
John,
had
you
out
ripped a
taken
fat
down.
one.
That was not me.
Yes,
dude.
it was, John.
Connor, don't try and blame me for your
No way.
putrid farts.
No way, John, that was awful. Why'd you rip a
You're
fat one?
appalling.
Dude, the only thing I'm ripping is this jewel.
No, but for real though, for the Life 360 thing, I just want to get revenge on you guys. That's why I'm gonna re-delete your stupid Mario Kart account. And Connor, I'm gonna make Kaylee break up with you. Kaylee is Connor's girlfriend. I'm gonna come in between them and I'm gonna steal her.
No
Yeah.
way.
Just kidding. I'm definitely not interested.
Yeah, you could never do that.
Yeah, I could never. But yeah, I'm gonna re-delete your Mario Kart.
Yeah, I'm deleting yours then.
I actually got the app. It's okay. It's not that fun.
It
I
was.
don't
really
like the
fun.
driving mechanics of the app. Like I just don't think
Yeah,
it's good.
I haven't played it like that much in the last week.
I played it for the first week and then it's like, that's it.
I got it on Friday.
Once
People were
multiplayer
playing in
comes out,
physics.
once multiplayer comes out, maybe we'll play a little bit more. But until then, it's kind of
Hit me up on Mario Kart multiplayer, #1 worldly ranked.
just got to
I'm
get
gonna
back
put that
on
in
there,
my-
make sure I can unlock friends again.
Put that in my IG bio. #1 world ranked.
#1 world ranked Mario Kart player. Dude,
Dude,
that's
I
actually such
got
a
like
flex.
9,000 points on one round because I got like 3 frenzies and I was the like 4th fastest.
What's a
lap.
frenzy?
When you get the 3 of the same thing, so you can like keep on throwing them, spam them.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Like when you get a bunch of
And
mushrooms.
I was like the 16th fastest person to do that track in the whole Mario Kart thing.
Wow, John, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm not. I want you to know I'm unimpressed. Mario
Dude.
Kart is a valueless app.
Yes, yes, it is. It is valueless, but it's valuable to me.
You've put so much more of your time into that game than I would have hoped. It's actually
Yeah.
kind of saddening.
It's kind
Bro,
of.
but my physics teacher made a joke about Mario Kart. He was talking about how a bunch of people did bad on the exam, which I got 100, no worries. But he was saying how like so many people like complain about getting bad grades and it's because they're always on their phone, which I am. But he was saying how like people need to stop being so focused on their Mario Kart matches in class, and I was like, so then I downloaded the app so that I could resonate with that. And I didn't think it was that good. I just don't think it's that fun.
Do you play on simple or drift?
Drift.
Yeah, I was about to say. If you played on simple, I would have had.
Like when it
good.
literally does the drifting for you.
Kobe,
No, it like. It's just bad. It's just really bad.
What even
when
is
you
that?
turn, it does the drifting for you, but you don't like manually do the.
But turning
Yeah,
is the
I'm
only
bad.
thing you're in control of.
You can turn, and then if you like bring your finger back and forth, you drift a lot more, and then you can get the extra points.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm too much of an amateur for this. I am a novice karter.
I'm a mafia boss.
Yeah, I play Crash Team Racing. Connor, let's talk about the PlayStation 2 game library versus the GameCube library. Yo, guys, go check out Gamers Corner. We're gonna film a Minecraft video
That's
tonight.
an old Gamers Corner throwback.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't understand, John.
Actually, you guys talked about that in the first.
No, John, I don't think you'd understand.
You're like, oh, we just brought up 5 different games from each one, and we never actually compared
whoa!
them.
It was like 20 games.
Yeah, it was like a
Calm down.
lot of games.
Yeah, it was all. The
I
games.
think we should play the video right now.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I'd rather not listen to
You're
my voice
squeaky,
today.
Connor.
Hi guys, welcome back to the.
Hey guys, it's Comedically.
Oh, dude, our voices were crazy. No,
My
I have
voice
that.
is-
Yours
Especially-
actually wasn't as bad. Connor's was like.
No, mine was pretty bad. I
Yours
mean,
was
Connor's
high.
voice was bad, but like mine was. I mean, comparatively, mine was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was really high.
Dude, your videos that you made when you were like really young on YouTube, like the one of you just freaking out and like
Yeah,
throwing
yeah.
a timber
A
every
12-minute
night.
video of me having an ADHD spasm.
It has 600 views because all your fans found it.
No, that had views before that. There's a video on there that's had 1,000 views for like 6 years.
Dude, but another one, like there were a bunch of your TikTok fans commenting on it.
Oh, jeez.
Like they all found
I
it.
hadn't noticed that. Yeah, just type in "I'm funny and I know it." E.T. Boss Hawk. Check it out. I was really funny.
E.T.
I've
Boss
played that
Hawk.
video on the projector screen in several classes over the past few years. One time we had a sub in 8th grade in this one class, and I literally just sat up there and played videos from my various YouTube channels for everyone to watch. That was fun. And then last year, I played that video on the screen, and I was like, "Who is this handsome feller?" And I just let myself get embarrassed. There's this one part where I pretend to eat ice cream. It's pretty embarrassing. That's all I'm gonna say.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, dude. At the time, Like as I was filming it on my giant iPad, dude, I had no idea what I was thinking. I really made the video. I made the YouTube channel like on my birthday, and then I like filmed a bunch of videos, uploaded them all in the span of 4 days, and then lost the password. But I found it recently. Like I have the paper that I had written the password on. It was like Elijah keep out, and I like it was saying like other people keep out, and I opened it and I was like, I could delete them, but I'm not going to delete them because that's a beta move.
They're iconic.
They honestly are. People
memories.
send me screenshots of them all the time. Like, I just have, like, friends that will send me a screenshot of it, and I'll be like, congratulations, Sherlock.
I found, a few days ago, I found a video that our friend Will posted, and it was Will, Connor, and Eric all sharing story times. This was, like, 2 years ago, so it wasn't that long ago.
That's Wait, it was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But Eric sounds exactly the same, and Will and Connor's voices were so much higher.
They're so different.
Eric's...
What, were you guys talking, like, scary stories?
Scary stories, and one was, like, Eric and his brother were cat sitting, and somebody...
Eric told this story 30,000 times to me.
And then Will told the, I'm so tough, blah, 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 but when I think somebody broke into my house, I hid in a laundry basket with a knife. Story.
What?
In conclusion, everyone under the age of 15 should not be allowed to have a YouTube channel. And if they get one, they should be terminated immediately. Just for their sake.
They should move
for their sake. The only reason I'm glad I did all that was because I can look back on it and just, like, laugh. But it was so bad. It was so bad.
Well, people would comment on our old YouTube videos and be like, these wouldn't be awful if your voices didn't sound like that.
Yeah, they were.
And I knew that. That's what held me back from doing. Like, I feel like there were so many times where it was like, I want to make a YouTube channel, or I want to do this, or I want to make videos. And then I was like, oh, wait, I forgot that I look like I'm 2 years old and I sound like it still.
Yeah. I mean, people liked for a while there was like, I had like decently successful YouTube channels. Like, I mean, I never hit over 200 subscribers, but people were responsive and stuff. So, I mean, it was okay. Like, I had a decent following a few times there. But yeah, no, definitely. Like, the reason I never took off was because I sounded 12. I made a commentary channel in 8th grade. I don't even know if you guys know about that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
all the videos. I took all the videos down because they were just like my really bad attempts at being edgy and like trying to be leafy.
And some of them were like low-key pretty offensive.
Yeah, no, they definitely were.
When we were editing our video, I was editing the video of you, Connor, Caroline, and I. You let Caroline and I log in, and we went through and watched some of them with you on Skype. And like some of the jokes that you made in there like would not fly today.
Yeah, no, that was because it was like. Yeah, it was bad.
Coming out of like a 12-year-old's mouth.
Yeah. Dude, literally though, I had to film for the entire summer because I had like a whole upload schedule. Like it was like 3 times a week. So I was going to be gone for 2 months that summer. I literally filmed like 24 videos in 3 days.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can't get the podcast together.
Dude, it's your guys' fault. You guys hold this podcast back.
I don't think it's my fault. I think it's Connor's fault. He doesn't respond to the text.
I'm talking about when it comes to filming. Like, John, you're a wonderful editor, my friend. But you guys, when we sit down to record, I really just, like, try and get this locomotive moving. This train, which that's going to be a transition in a second. But you guys hold us back. Now, back to the train thing.
What's the train
Let's
thing?
talk about Jake Paul's train horn.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I brought this up in the
an easy
car
target.
that Jake Paul got sued like an insane amount of money. Like it was like hundreds of thousands of dollars probably for putting a train horn under his hood and honking at people that were crossing the street right in front of him. This was a while ago, I think, like at least a year ago.
Oh.
And this guy sued him for permanent ear damage and apparently got a crap ton of money.
But like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, who was like, who gave him the train horn?
Which lawyer signed off on that?
Who gave?
Where did he get a train horn?
Yeah, seriously. How do you just buy that?
Oh, dude, the Paul brothers are just such easy targets. Like, you could just sit here and talk about them for hours and it would be funny.
Like, why?
They
Why?
do so many stupid things.
Everything they do is so stupid.
Yeah, I know. Everyone knows that.
I don't get it.
What's going to happen to Netflix when The Office goes away? And Friends?
What's gonna happen
Netflix
when-
is getting Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that they paid Jerry Seinfeld himself $500 million to put it on there?
He is the richest comedian in the world. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And he has comedians and Cars Getting Coffee, which did really well.
I don't think you understand. $500 million? That's $500 million right there.
Jeff
Just
Bezos
to put
is
the show on
extra
Netflix?
more.
Yeah.
Does he own a lot of the show? Like, was he one of the producers? or
Yeah, I
something?
don't know how that works, but I think so.
Yeah, he was one of the head writers, I think.
Yeah, he had to have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just wonder if Seinfeld is gonna make up for it. Dude, there's so many different like platforms that are making their own streaming stuff. Like Netflix is, NBC is making their
Disney.
own streaming.
See, because originally it was
Disney,
just like
not
Netflix and Hulu, and if you have Netflix and Hulu, you could leave cable and be totally fine. But now that they're like 7 or 8 different big streaming services, now it makes more sense almost to go back to
I'm already
cable.
signed up for the Disney one. It's got every Disney movie ever, including isn't it the platform that's taking Friends? And
No, that's going to I don't know.
I
The
don't
Office
care
is going to
about
the NBC one, I think.
but doesn't Disney own NBC?
I think
No.
No,
Disney owns ESPN.
Disney owns Fox.
And they own Fox.
Yeah, Disney owns
yeah.
Fox.
What is Friends on?
Friends is on NBC, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think so.
I have no idea. Someone look it up. I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
the point is, I literally just keep seeing these different like networks making new streaming sites. But yeah, the
Yeah.
Disney one is definitely going to be worth it because
Oh, yeah.
they're going to be live sports on that one because they own ESPN. It's going to have every Marvel movie.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how far-reaching that will go though. Like what? I don't know the extent of their ownership of the like Marvel films because there's Marvel films from the 80s. Like, do they own those?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think so. They would have to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they just bought out Marvel. They didn't buy specific rights.
And they have Fox too, so they got. I don't know. I wonder like how much they actually own.
I'm pretty sure Friends is going on just Disney's platform.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're stupid. But yeah, like I'm saying, Netflix is in a tough spot here.
Yeah.
Right? Because I honestly think there are better shows on Hulu than there are on Netflix, to be honest. Like, Netflix, apart from The Office, Hulu has it every day.
But like, yeah, so like it's gonna have all of the Disney movies. It's gonna have all the Marvel movies. And Disney's gonna pay some big bucks for some primetime TV shows to be on there too.
All I'm saying, if it's got Brother Bear, I'm buying it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Brother Bear is the best Disney
only thing
movie
is,
ever made.
Disney needs to specifically buy the rights to Surf's Up and make a Surf's Up theme park.
That's true. That'd be dope. That's like a water park thing.
Sadly,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
not big enough for them to do that. Like, it would make more sense for them to do so. Do they own Happy Feet?
I don't think so. What is Surf's Up? Is Surf's Up DreamWorks? Or is it like...
I think Happy Feet's DreamWorks.
Surf's Up is what then?
Oh, so Friends is owned by Warner Media,
I think Surf's Up's Universal.
Warner Media.
which is like...
Which
oh,
is done
no,
by...
original network NBC. So it's going to go to... I'm sure it'll go to NBC.
NBC
Warner
now,
Media
whatever
is
it's
making a
called.
streaming service. I'm so confused as to what this all is happening. I don't know why I thought this would be a great idea, but it's going to be. iCarly. Super good. And the best character is 3, 2, 1. Gibby. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows Gibby.
It's a hard cross between the bagel stick guy, Neville, and Gibby.
Also, we never got the paraffin. Why was it never a thing?
Oh, shit. But that's from Victorious.
No, it's in
But
both.
it's also from iCarly.
Wait, does
Oh,
that mean
well, yeah, the
iCarly and
paraffin.
Victorious are the same universe?
And the Pear
Yeah.
Computer. And it was all just Macs and iPhones that were skinned.
Dan
but,
Schneider, is that guy?
still.
Sam is in Victorious.
Yeah, and Ariana Grande, right?
Oh wait, no. Sam and Cat is a different show that they made. Oh my gosh. So
So
they are
three.
connected because Sam and Cat exist in the same universe.
All 3 shows are connected.
But then how does Kat and the girl and Ariana Grande's role in Victorious? Does she play a girl named Kat in Victorious?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're all 3 connected.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
It's one meta universe.
Is it
it's
all
like
by
Marvel.
It's Dan Schneider, right?
Yeah. Schneider.
I think it's Dan Schneider is his name.
It definitely is Dan Schneider.
Gibby has to make an
Wasn't there
appearance
that
in
weird
every
thing where he
single
had like a
thing.
foot thing?
like
I'm
I don't
serious.
know. Actually, I think so.
Like
There was something weird about that guy.
Yeah, he's a creep. He's a
I don't know.
creep.
Wait, you mean like a foot fetish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. He had like some weird thing. Like if you look back through all the shows, like he would make all of like the girl actors do like things with their feet, and it's like weird. It's like an ongoing thing.
It's weird to think that's how Ariana Grande got her start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was like that whole Victorious.
And she did sing on that show.
I know.
You know,
but
she
that's
got like a
how-
bunch of attention because one of the other characters bullied
And
her.
Miranda Cosgrove flopped.
Miranda Cosgrove is a queen. How dare you?
No, but her music career, like she had like.
Dude, she went on to be.
What
the-
do you mean? Michael Jackson has been dead for years.
Yeah, I was about to say she went on to be the best Michael Jackson I've ever seen.
She wanted to be the king of pop.
Dude, I watched a video about that though. She actually her first single did really well. Her second single did okay, and then she released like an album or something like that, and she was supposed to go on a tour, but she got in the bus got in an accident a few shows in, so she sued the bus driver because she got injured and couldn't do her shows, so she sued him for all the money that she lost on the tour.
Jeez.
But that's
Sued
why her
the
career
bus
flopped
driver?
because she had to disappear for like 6 months.
Wait, did she
to
choose
recover.
like the bus company or the
Or
bus
the bus
driver?
driver.
I'm guessing the
Him
company
personally.
probably.
The
because-
driver himself.
Probably the company.
Soon
The
as
driver just like broke, and he's like, "What? I'm a bus driver. How
I
much
was like,
money?
I've
do you
never
think I
even
have?"
made that much money, dude. I'm
For
just
millions
a
of
bus driver,
dollars.
dude. I'm just a bus driver, dude. I just drive the bus.
Dude, she didn't thank the bus driver before she jumped out.
Yeah, no, but Gibby.
Dude,
Gibby memes my
why
favorite
does
thing.
Siri keep on going off?
The one, did you see the one I posted on my story where it was like, who started World War One? It was like, pictures
Yeah,
of Gibby.
Gibby American. Or no, it
Gibby's
was
little
like-
brother, what's his name? Like Guppy or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think it was a guppy.
I love Gibby.
Oh,
Have you ever seen his glow up? I think he blew up. I don't know.
No, that was Neville.
Nope, that was definitely Fred.
What's
What?
Gibby thinking
Fred's like
about?
hot now. Then he has like a wife.
Fred's
Kids.
hot now.
Yeah,
Fred?
No, it was
Freddie, the one with the
Yeah,
camera,
yeah,
not
yeah,
Fred.
yeah.
Sorry,
I
my
thought you were
bad.
talking about
Not
Fred.
Fred as in like Fred, the one who's like, hey, it's Fred again.
Hey, it's Fred.
Hey guys, it's Fred
No,
again.
but he has a YouTube channel that's actually okay now.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Fred's YouTube channel.
No,
I mean, he's not
Lucas.
Fred anymore. He's Lucas or whatever.
He sold Fred for like millions of dollars.
Yeah, to Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Which is like why?
Because they made Fred the movie 1 and 2. What do you mean, why?
Yeah, the best two movies.
Oh, wait,
to
there's
exist.
3. I forgot there's 3. There's the one where he goes to camp.
That's so
Why?
weird. It's weird for me to think that Fred was the first YouTuber to get to 1 million subscribers.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He was the first ever YouTuber to hit 1 million.
That's crazy. You know, I used to love him. He had this one video of like him going to the park, and his like mom comes, and he does this thing where he's like, stop yelling at me. Yelling hurts my ears. And the way he's like acting, I just imagine someone seeing him, and I don't know. It's my favorite video he ever made. I used to sit and just watch and cry laughing. Did you ever watch Super Mac 18?
No.
Dude, no one ever knows who Super Mac 18 is.
No, I watched a video of like all the first YouTubers that got really big, and that was one of them. But I
Yeah.
never watched them like when they were a thing.
Yeah, I did. Like cause I had older siblings, so like, and they had MySpace and stuff. So I've used YouTube since 2007.
Wasn't that the
Like-
first like staged YouTube personality where it was like it turns out the whole thing was run by a big company, or was that somebody else?
No, that was someone else.
Who was that?
I
That was
don't
like YouTube Girl something or something like that. It was
Boxy probably. You know who Boxy is?
no, but if that's the person that I'm
No,
talking
it's not
about.
Boxy. I forget who it is, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. Boxy was this girl that would like wear like 8 pounds of eyeliner and like say things in a high pitched voice and talk about how she didn't do drugs. It was really weird. People loved it. People loved it. I never knew about her, but what I was saying was, because like literally I've used YouTube since before Nika Higa blew up. Like I knew about their videos when they were just starting to gain some traction, like the How to Be Ninja, like How to Be Gangster, all that stuff. So I've used it for a really long time.
That was back when I used YouTube for like random video that I wanted to look up or watch
Yeah,
about a topic that I was Googling or something like that.
Yeah, no, I literally have used it since I was 5. I would go sit in my dad's office and just like chill, play Club Penguin, check out some YouTube. But I don't think I was even allowed to use YouTube. I think I got yelled at one time for using it.
Yeah.
But
Well, I was the same way. I have an older brother, so he, like, I remember being subscribed to PewDiePie before he even hit 1 million, because it's like, my brother would watch him, and then he showed him to me, and then, like, all his old, like, Happy Wheels, Amnesia stuff, the Amnesia, like, funny moments, compilations and stuff.
I knew about FaZe before they really blew up. Like I knew before they blew up outside of the Call of Duty community. Like they were pretty known there, but I knew about them before they started being vloggers. Like before any of them even hit 1 million, I knew about all of them. So, but yeah, like Super Mac 18 was this guy that used to get compared to Fred all the time, even though they were nothing alike. He was like high energy, had the same haircut, and his videos were so funny. Like to me back then, I don't know. My sister and I still reference them to each other. Like we still make jokes about Super Mac 18. One of his big videos is called Getting Noticed, and he's like talking about like how he was famous. He's like getting noticed at the mall, and like all these sorts of like fans noticing him and stuff. And it makes no sense. It's hilarious. You'll have to watch it after this. But my sister will be like, getting noticed, and just make jokes about Super Mac 18. I loved him. He tried to like make a comeback to YouTube a few years ago too, and it just didn't go well.
Yeah. I'm the same way with my siblings when it comes to, like, SpongeBob and stuff.
SpongeBob.
I quote SpongeBob more than anything else in my entire life, probably. I quote
Can't relate.
SpongeBob more than I quote the Bible. It's a sad
Dude,
truth.
I think there's something wrong with that there.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I'm not saying it's correct. I'm saying it's the truth.
It's the reality of the situation.
I'm being real.
I'm just spitting straight facts right now.
All right, talking about throwbacks. Next topic. There is this plague, absolute plague, on TikTok right now of people who will comment like, "This has Vine energy." You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Vine
Dude.
energy literally doesn't exist. Vine is dead.
Yeah, Vine is gone.
The only remnants of Vine
It's so-
are YouTube compilations.
Yeah.
Funny Vine compilations.
It's so
2019 edition. Same Vines, different order.
It's always. I have made the only TikTok or the only Vine compilation that doesn't include Free Shavakadu. I've never thought that Vine was funny, but it's in every
either.
single compilation. I have to sit through those 6 seconds of horror.
Uh-huh.
Free Shavakadu. Free Shavakadu. I hate
I only
that
laughed at
Vine
the video
so
because my
much.
mom found it and she thought it was so funny. And I
Of course she did, because a mom was filming it.
Yeah, I know.
You can tell it's a mom too. You can't even see her face. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no.
She's probably driving in
Those
a
comments are
homemade
awful because it's like it just ruins it. It's like, no, make it TikTok energy. Why do we have to reference this old dead platform instead of making the current platform?
And it's
good?
funny that the people who are commenting it like never used Vine. These are people who have watched
Never.
Vine compilations and got that one poem book of just people's Vines that was horrible.
Yeah.
And absolutely not for use. But yeah, people who have just seen YouTube compilations like has Vine energy. Like, you didn't even use Vine.
Do you think if Vine didn't fail, that TikTok would be a thing?
No.
Because Musically started coming up as Vine was going down. Because there were Vines made about Musically.
That's true.
But at that time, they were kind of their own two separate platforms.
Yeah,
They
I
did
know.
two totally separate things. But now TikTok does make a lot of content that you 3 years ago would see on Vine.
Yeah. Well, it's because the people moved to Instagram, but then Instagram just became known with like Lele Pons and
Now Instagram is just trash.
yeah.
honestly.
So you either find like really dark, edgy meme accounts or Lele Pons.
How long until Instagram's Facebook?
It already is basically.
No, Facebook is just old people Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Facebook's like almost completely.
And you have
irrelevant.
to
No,
have
Instagram
the
is just
Facebook
young
account.
people Facebook.
my
some features
my
on it.
dad does not accept the fact that Facebook's irrelevant now. He's like, everyone uses Facebook. I'm like,
But yeah, no, like I think it's just ironic to me that because like if you actually used Vine, you know that not every Vine was compilationable. As
Yeah.
in, like, not every Vine you watch was like dying laughing. I'm gonna quote this for the next 10 years. You know, like I don't know. I just remember.
That's why I prefer watching the Vine compilations that are all of a Viner's Vines.
Yeah, because you actually see the stuff that they were just casually making, not just their highlights.
Yeah.
Like I'll sit and watch like a 30-minute compilation of like Josh Kennedy's Vines. He's my favorite. Josh Kennedy
Oh,
and Luke,
he's
and
the
Luke
best.
Zay.
He's really
Or
good.
no, yeah, like those two because they're brothers.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like watching old Vlog Squad Vines. I'll just go through and watch the compilations of like the whole person's Vines. It's a lot better.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It definitely like I think about because I used it in like 5th and 6th grade. Like that was right before it went away. That's when I was actually using it, and I don't know. It's crazy how much it's like changed in that way. But yeah, I know the Vine energy comments are really annoying. They're just not funny. The TikTok comments are the bane of my existence. Like every so often you'll find some funny stuff, but like 9 times out of 10 you just read the comments and it's just like I hate this so much.
they're like the same thing every time almost.
Yeah.
Like I can almost watching a video. I can almost guess the top 3 comments.
There's some thought stuff, 100% guaranteed.
There's some thought stuff. Thank the Lord for Isaac Newton. And like
What's the trampoline park called?
Yeah.
Sky Zone birthday party. I get exhausted by the annoying people in the TikTok. Like I remember, dude,
Seriously,
when the
that's
pregnant emoji was super popular in the comment section. It's not as much anymore. Or like the when he said, dude,
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I still see the hourglass and like the pear. I'm just like, can you just stop being annoying for 3 seconds? We are going to debate the whether or not Converse are better than Vans.
I guess I'll just leave at this point.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you don't know, John wears the same pair of like what are those?
Reeboks.
Yeah,
every day.
Reeboks.
Reeboks. I don't even know what they are.
Yeah, because you bought them at Target.
Yeah. I actually did.
John's literally his family is stacked, and this man buys his
John's family's
off-brand
dummy
Nikes.
rich. And John,
We were talking about this before. Like, this is just, like, not stuff that you just, like, bring up.
Why not? It's funny. It's a
your
joke.
family's dummy stacked. And John wears black jeans, a black t-shirt, and black shoes.
And the
every
t-shirt looks
day.
like way too small for you. We're just roasting John at this point.
This is a t-shirt that
he's-
freaking Will chose for me.
He's got a black.
Nice. Will's great taste. All black.
Yeah.
It's so adventurous and
I was about to say.
creative.
I want to
since
get
when
some
is
more random
Will-
hoodies so that you guys wouldn't trash on me for wearing the same exact thing. I can wear, like, cycle between 3 different hoodies.
Since when is Will a fashion icon?
I mean, I'm glad you stopped wearing the ASIC gym shorts and moved to jeans. Go you.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the actual relevant conversation. Converse Vans. I'm saying Converse. Connor's definitely gonna say Vans.
I'm Vans. Like I've only worn Vans for years.
I really only wore Vans from like 6th grade to.
I've literally
Last
seen.
year.
There were a couple Nikes that I was like, should I buy these? And then I was like, I just can't.
They're
Like,
not Vans.
They're not. I'm not even joking. Like they're not Vans. I can't buy these.
I really
want
only
to.
wear skate shoes though. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I
same.
guess you could. Yeah, I don't know if everybody considers Converse skate shoes.
Same.
But
Like the Nikes I was looking at, they were skate shoes.
the Janoski or
No, not the Johnskis. I had a pair of Janoskis like
Janosk-
years and years and years ago.
Yeah, so did I. I put you on that.
Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. What
But-
what were they then?
I don't know. They were like some like
SBs? What are the SBs?
No, they weren't like that at all. They almost looked like they were athletic shoes, but they were like the most gripping, soft heeled. They were like some like new. It was like a crossover with another.
Well, Vans
skater.
has sneakers now, like actual like running
Yeah.
shoes. They're all hideous, but it's okay.
Uh-huh. But I've only worn Vans forever. I have.
I think I honestly think that okay, if we're talking high top Converse are so much cooler than
For sure, but I don't own it. I don't own a single pair of high top.
High top Vans are ugly.
High top Vans are garbage unless they're all white and you're wearing them with a dress outfit. Only exception.
That's the one time America's look good in those, so I feel you.
Yeah.
Literally, but I think low top Vans are better than low top Converse to be honest.
For
Like,
sure, I own 8 pairs of fitting. I own more that don't fit me anymore, but I own 8 pairs of fitting Vans currently.
I think I just have 2. I have the all white old school ones and the low black ones. In conclusion, they're both good. Just depends on what department we're talking about.
I have red ones. I have green ones. I have.
Connor
the
has like 4 pairs
all-whites,
of
I have-
the checkered ones that, and he
Aw.
wears the same like torn apart ones, even though he has 3 new ones at home.
Oh,
No,
we're
I
counting
don't.
our torn apart Vans. I have the most ripped shoes in
No
America.
way. Mine's more ripped.
No, it's not. I can
Yes,
literally
it
get
is.
my whole foot out of the shoe.
I can get 4 of my toes out.
I can get my entire foot out. I can wear it around my ankle. The whole shoe.
I stopped wearing mine because the whole front part peeled off. And then my girlfriend's
It's about time.
my girlfriend's mom roasted me.
Yeah.
She was like, I was wearing them because I was like, it's kind of edgy, it's kind of cool, it's kind of aesthetic. And then my girlfriend's mom, who's not on that wave apparently, was like,
She was like, vibe check.
she was literally like, oh, I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas. And I was like, dang, you did not have to do that.
She's like, if your parents can't afford you new shoes, just know we can help you out.
We can always help you out, sweetie.
Oh, dude,
Meanwhile, I
we
literally
made
have
it like this whole podcast without John making a single Joe joke, and I'm honestly surprised.
yeah.
Dude, I'm panicking now. I need to make a JoJo. Dude,
That's supposed to be our last topic is Joe and the Joe Obama.
Joe Obama.
What's Obama's last name?
Someone tell me.
Nobody knows.
Those that meme, the Obama's last name meme. I remember saying that like a long time ago.
Yeah, so long ago.
And then it just came
Same
back.
for
They were
Joe
like,
Obama. People would walk up and be like, what's Obama's last name? And they'd be like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's Obama. Or be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm so stupid. All right, guys. Thanks for listening in to the, what is this, the 4th episode of the Comedically Genius podcast. I'm your most significant and funniest host, TikTok star Elijah.
No.
No one cares about their names.
Dude,
I love
that's
you.
not true.
See you soon. Goodbye. End it.
Guys, that's all for today's Comedically Genius podcast. Elijah's throwing stuff at me. I just want to say, on behalf of the whole podcast, please give us money.
Please.